What is going on, you guys? My name is Rage, and what a day it's been with the 6.2 update patch here. If you guys are like me, I've tried getting into the game for the past hour, and finally it is up and running. So you bet we're going to kick things off with the newest character here with Marvel Strike Force being Sunfire. But as well, a really notable update here is if you guys can take a look here with respect to the Unlimited X-Men and Apocalypse, it turns out that now we are actually going to need a full team of both the Darkhold and the Unlimited X-Men, in addition to the future Legendary Horsemen, in total of being 4, and that's combined is how we're gonna actually ultimately unlock Apocalypse. So really good to know, just because I wasn't sure about even building them up in the first place, to be quite frank, but this does actually change things in terms of dynamic. Personally, I didn't need another Cosmic Crucible team, but if they are going to be a requirement, I feel like this is going to be shifting a lot of players to allocate their gear now towards building these 5 characters on top of the Darkhold, who are remaining very strong right now in the arena meta. That said, guys, Sunfire blazing into battle here. As you can see, he is going to be the final Unlimited X-Men member. His main strengths being damage, torching enemies with painful damage, and granting offense up to the fellow allies. Key ability highlights include his ability here that actually applies offense up, and as well speed bar increase and gaining ability energy. That said, you guys, every time we have a new character, you bet we're going to take advantage of this extra 15% in the drop rate for red stars. So we'll do that, and we'll take a deeper dive into his kit and take a look at the T4 recommendations preliminary, especially now that we have this newfound information that they are going to be required to unlock Apocalypse. There we go. So always just make sure Sunfire's icon is showing, but that doesn't necessarily always tell the truth. Make sure when you guys are going through here, I'll just hit claim, hit the additional eye for details, and I do like to go to the Red Star promotion, scrolling down to the very bottom of the 2, and just making sure that we do in fact see the increase of 15%. So that tells us it is in effect, and we have that bonus percentage. That said, now let's take a look. 95 orbs. I usually try to budget 5 to 10 depending on the luck. My last video wasn't great, so let's see if we have some better luck today. I usually aim for a 2 to 3 red. And before, it was really Gambit that was going to be a notable character for me, especially when that synergy with the legendary Horseman being Rogue. So got a little lucky there with the purple. Unfortunately, we already have the duplicate, so that goes into our credits here. So let's continue here. So far, no luck still, but we'll just stay on the course. And the good news is, although we're getting duplicates, keep in mind these do always get added up into ultimately the higher level red star. So we can definitely go for that, give it a shot today, see how that looks. Oh, beautiful. So we do get the 2 red there. Let's continue, maybe open a couple more here. And then test our RNG luck here, but worst case we could try for an Elite 4 as well. I do like to take that chance, but I know sometimes if you're not having good luck, it's always best to maybe just take a pause and attempt later. And we do have a lot of new characters coming out, so definitely exciting times, but also means that we're gonna need to be cautious with all the materials we have and the gear. So another purple, unfortunately duplicate, so you know what, let's take advantage of this moment. We got 4 here for the Elite 4. Let's give it a shot. Let's see how our luck is today compared to last time. Got one more. Okay, unfortunately didn't hit there. Let's do it one more, and if it doesn't hit, we'll just call it a day here. So again, not the best luck overall, but we got the 2. May or may not try again, but overall I'm pretty happy with what I've been getting overall for the X-Men. As you can see, averaging from 3+, but Sunfire is definitely one we're gonna have to improve on, and then Rogue I am definitely gonna push for the Scourge event as well. So let's get things started, you guys. Sunburn, basic attack, attacking the primary target here for 60% piercing, applying a bleed as well. The per offense character, so up to a maximum 3 times. As you level this ability up, you can see it's strictly just going to increase the piercing damage. So off the bat, I wouldn't actually recommend T4ing it, because the basic ability, although it is utilized, it's not going to add much value with that extra 70%. So I would play it by ear to see how powerful they're going to be, especially with some notable increases with Scopely actually reviewing and adding some bonuses back to the Unlimited X-Men, as they are underperforming as opposed to what they originally intended. Solar Flare, special attack, as you can see, clearing disruption from himself, and as well giving himself speed bar, gaining offense up to a maximum 5 times, and as well as gaining counter. Leveling this ability up, he's actually going to be applying the offense up and counter to random allies, as well as gaining ability energy. As we level this ability up, it's going to actually go up all the way to 3 random allies and gaining +2 offense up and counter. The T4 is actually going to be applying it to all allies without randomness, and that extra speed bar increase. So without a doubt, if you guys are planning to build the Unlimited X-Men on top of Sunfire, this is a no-brainer T4 just because of the value it gives you, rather than having those random allies getting the applied benefits. Rain of Fire ultimate ability, attacking all enemies for 60% piercing, and it's unavoidable. As you can see, what's notable is that he's actually going to be gaining more damage per offense up, so that's why those stacks are going to matter, right? Defense down is also going to apply with additional piercing damage, and it's going to last for 2 turns by leveling to 5, so that's a really good value one. T4 ultimately adds an extra increase of 25% damage per offense up. So per stack, it's actually going to stack continually, and an additional 50% piercing. So he's really going to be able to bypass a lot of enemies, especially with the defense down being applicable, as well as offense up stack. So without a doubt, if you guys have a good strong red star on Sunfire, this ability is also a no-brainer for a T4. Definitely special and ultimate is going to add some really fierce damage for him, and I just love the skin that he has. You know, they always do a great job with the costume, so it's going to be very exciting. Last but not least, Fierce Loyalty as a passive. As you can see, at the end of his turn, he's going to be gaining offense up, once again, bolstering him even more. In Crucible, however, on spawn, he's actually going to get it right away as opposed to the regular game modes. Extra increase goes up for resistance, as well as the rest of the Unlimited X-Men also getting that benefit. And some notable increases as well. Whenever he has counter, 10% increase to damage. Whenever he has speed up, 10% increase to speed. And lastly, the passive T4 as well. In Crucible, whenever he spawns up, the offense up actually lasts for 2 whole turns. An extra increase in 15% resistance. And as well, that's provided to the Unlimited X-Men. So it really depends if you guys have him leveled up and intended for Cosmic Crucible, because I think the level 4 is really good. The only notable advantage you really get here is going to be in Crucible and the resistance naturally, but you know, that doesn't necessarily provide a lot of value sometimes in those moments of battles where the resistance is there. So there you guys have it. I hope you guys enjoyed this quick and brief video. Hopefully your game's back to normal now. I know it was crashing for quite a bit there, but great to see that the game's operating now, especially now with the Gambit raid is going to be starting. So I'll be coordinating my alliance and trying to capture some videos if I can get some footage for you guys. So good luck in your attempts overall, guys. Good luck with your Red Star openings. Keep me posted. Let me know how you guys do. Thank you as always, and I'll see you guys in the next one.